Hail and well met friends, Andang here for another episode of Bingo Boffin. When we last left off, we dropped a bunch of food down a hole. Bingo Boffin found himself. In a hole in the ground there lived a Bingo Boffin. And now, we are going to try to actually save him and not just keep him alive down there by hopefully talking to this dwarf and learning what must be done.
I feel terrible that Bingo has gotten lost on my account.
Our fight from Goblin-town was a hasty one, and I count myself fortunate that I did not stumble over the same unsteady ground as Bingo. He was not so lucky, and fell a long way. There must be a deep cavern down there, and possibly an underground river or stream. I thought I heard a splashing shortly after Bingo fell, but I cannot be certain. Such caverns beneath the mountains can be quite extensive. Skorgrim Dourhand ordered that a survey of such tunnels be taken, and he dispatched a number of the dwarves to map the caves of the Misty Mountains. They never returned from Goblin-town, as far as I know. But if you were to find them their maps, might be able to tell us if there are any tunnels that might take us to Bingo's location. I will meet you at the southern high pass, far to the east, after you have found any helpful maps of the underground cave system. Alright, so we're just supposed to go find them on our own, I guess. Let's see here. We have a long way to go, all the way to Goblin-town, basically. So, let's see. Find one of the entrances to Goblin-town in the Misty Mountains without getting attacked by a bear. Oh wait, it's too late. You're going to fail the quest. Alright, so that's enough of that. Let's go on to Goblin-town. Down to Alright, here we go. Alright, here we are at the mountain's throat, and for those of you that don't know, you basically go down underneath this path, go past Glowin, who apparently teleports, and you have come to the main entrance of Goblin-town. So now we have to find the papers of the Dourhands. Somewhere within Goblin-town and take his maps. Alright, so all we have to do is find a Dourhand somewhere inside and find his maps. That sounds easy enough to, find a dwarf in Goblin-town. No problem. No problemo. Alright, we just pulled the whole camp, so problemo starting to happen. Luckily we got a bubble. Have no fear, the bubble is here. Alright, here we go. Haha, yeah, that's right. You are gone. All ya. So that could have gone better, but at least we didn't die. So there's that. Alright, let's see if we have Hobbit present. Well, that's actually pretty good. Whole lot of nothing. Alright, let's keep on keeping on. Yeah, I bet most of these skulls are probably Dourhand skulls. And other things. Maybe the warg had a Dourhand for lunch. We should check inside. Alright. Tauntauns smell bad on the outside. Think about wargs. Alright, well, it's always good to go down when you're in Goblin-town. Not seeing any Dourhands, just a lot of goblins. More goblins, they're multiplying! Alright. Nope, you guys are not gonna notice me. I'm gonna totally avoid all of you. So far, so good. We're finding so many Dourhands. It's amazing. Okay, come on. We've activated the bubble. The bubble. The heal. Alright, somewhere down here there better be a dour hand. He's super upset otherwise. Let's see if this gives us... Well, let's get out of combat first. That better have been to Dour Hand Cave. Blah 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 blah, never return from the mission, blah 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 blah. Yeah, no idea. But maybe we'll find Bingo first. Or now to Orc territory, which just speaks, you know, wonders about our chances here. Oh, hello. There are goblins everywhere in Goblin-town. Who would have thought? We are gonna make our way through here, dang it. Ow. Yeah, that I had coming. Alright, let's keep moving. Just keep swimming. That's all we have to do. I'm gonna pick in here because why not? Why not? Yeah, those are still goblins. We will find this Dour Hand, dang it. Maybe not anytime soon, but we will find him. You're too busy for that right now? Whew. That was close. That was close. You didn't see me. Right, let's wait for that to go off cooldown. And go. Close enough. Nobody noticed me. So seriously, we're supposed to scour all... This Dour Hand is really playing us. He's like, scour all of the Goblin-town. The whole town of goblins. And if you find a Dour Hand down there, there's some papers that he has that I need. And you should totally find them for me. Because it's not like I'm a Dour Hand or anything. And you're definitely not doing my work for me. Great Goblin's Den. No, don't go away. That was almost really bad. But seriously, guys, we're doing so great right now. We have nobody following us, and I think that this is going fantastically. Especially when it lags. That's really when it goes good. So yeah, we're good. Getting very close to Golem's Cave, which is part of what I was wanting to show you. And hopefully this kind soul will totally help us out here. Or not. Oh yay, they are. Good. So there's an influx of players, so I think we might be going the right way. So that is good. Okay, here's hoping that we're not taking a wrong turn. So we did already pass Golem's Cave, I think, if I remember right. Maybe. Take that back. We're getting ready to come upon Golem's Cave. That's good. I'm hoping, guessing, perhapsing that it's in here where we need to go. And if you have never been in Golem's Cave, this is it. And I've shown you how to get down. Basically, just keep going straight down and on a straight path, and you'll eventually end up here. Now, I know it's a long shot that that Golem would be in his cave, but, you know, not Golem, the Dour Hand would be in his cave, but I'm hoping. And so are the salamanders. Salamanders are also hoping. Well, that's great. So there's no Dower Hand in here, but it was a good adventure. I really do love Golem's Cave, and also swimming salamanders. So let's see, blah 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 blah. Don't need the encounter invitation. So we've not found Bingo or this Dower Hand, but that is okay. Bingo's probably nowhere near here. Unless he found like a really crazy tunnel. But we're gonna go find this map. And we're gonna make everything right, and we'll be heroes. So let's go do just that. Alright, turns out this quest is super easy. This is the entrance. You literally just go straight to about here, and you'll find yourself a dead Dower Hand. You find a map of the mountain tunnels on the dead Dower Hand. You should really bring it back to Spalvey, and since you need to go quickly because you spent so time going all over the place, you should just use a mithril. Alright, here we go. Spalvey.
I will look at this in a moment, but first I think you should know something.
You give Spalvey the map, and he studies it briefly before folding it again. I will look at this in a moment, Thing Song. But first, I think you should know this. That Link's pet of Bingo's. What was his name again? Wilhelm something? He followed me here at a distance, and I did not like the look in his eye. I think he blames me for his master's disappearance. And while he does have a point on this score, I am worried he does not fully understand that I have had a change of heart, and want to make that right. Well, he followed me for a while and then bolted away to the southeast. Do you think he might have caught Bingo's scent? In any case, Goridane live in the Airfoth Cleft, down that way. And I wouldn't want anything to happen to him. Not before you assure him that I am a friend, anyway. Oh my gosh. This guy. Alright, dwarf. We will find your silly people. Okay, let's go find William Whiskers. Over here, I suppose. Alright, so I don't know what to think right now. He's not even gonna look at the map till we go save. Like, can't you just look at the map? Could solve a lot of problems that way. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Lots of stuff. I've never been to this part of the Misty Mountains, I don't think. Maybe like once, but it's been a long time. Alright. Oh no, we actually caught aggro from something. What will we ever do? This is a nice little area they got here. Alright, we're nearly to the Whisker. I don't know how he made, well I guess he is a stealthy lynx. Alright. Let's make our way around, and it looks like we might actually have to fight something. Alright, we're gonna try to do this. Oh no, they netted us. Alright, we're gonna face them. We're gonna face them. There is no alternative but violence. In this case. In this case alone. Alright, come on. Oh gosh. This is going poorly. Yeah, we're dead. In the future, we might actually fight something. Okay, let's see here. Looks like he's over here. We're gonna have the bush attack him. No, it's just a bush, buddy. Don't worry. Bushes can't hurt people. Everybody knows that. You watch Moses? The flame didn't hurt him? Alright, let's see here. William Whisker witnesses at... Oh. Whines at you plaintively. And you can see clearly his frustration at Bingo's absence, and that his search of Arrow Cleft proved fruitless. You assure him that you will not abandon the hobbit. He snuffles in response, unconvinced. You speak quiet words to the lynx, telling him that it will take your efforts, Spalvy's efforts, and most of all William's efforts, to find the caves into which Bingo fell, and to bring him back into the light. The lynx snorts, but then grudgingly flicks his ears at you in assent. Now you should return to Spalvy, and see if he has learned anything of use from the map you recovered. Like, seriously, how long does it take a dwarf to read a map?
I have studied this map, and I have both good news and bad.
You found Bingo's pet lynx, and he has returned in peace. But why does he bare his sharp teeth at me? Spalvy asks, suddenly frightened. You tell him that William Whisker is not Bingo's pet, but rather his friend, free to leave at any point. I suppose that must be so, Deng Song, for otherwise he would be long gone by now. But look at this map. I am afraid I have both good news and bad. The good news is that according to this map, an underground river runs beneath the mountains, and seems to travel a long distance south. It could be that Bingo was carried by the current in safety. The bad news is, well, I think we should travel to the Longbeard camp in the western Brune and source area of the Misty Mountains for the bad news. I will stay outside the camp proper. Do not tell them I am a dourhand, for I fear my reputation would be quite poor. Well, hopefully they can't read your floating name. Alright, let us see here. We need to go all the way back over there. Well, we're just gonna go back. We're gonna go back. I know we're spending a lot of mithril this episode, but I'm ready to be done looking for things. Alright.
You must be wondering why I wanted to come to this Longbeard camp.
Well, I told you the good news that Bingo may have survived his fall and been swept in the current of an underground river. Here is the bad news. If the river runs south for as far as this map would indicate, he may have been carried into the depths of the ancient kingdom of Khazad-dûm. If that is so, we may need to seek the advice of the Longbeards, for I have heard whispers that they may be seeking to gain entrance to that place. Alright, next week, a new hunt, recommended level 48. Alright, let's go ahead and finish this on out, and that was an interesting quest. It was a lot of searching around. I'm looking forward to see what happens in the future weeks, especially if we're going into Moria. Because currently, to go into Moria, you have to actually complete the basically first part of the epic story of Volume 2. So I'm wondering if they're actually going to take us into Moria, and if they do actually take us there, will that mean that the rule is changed and you can now just go into Moria without doing the instance first? It will be very interesting to find out, but we will not do that till next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for more Bingo Boffin. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit the like button below, and if you'd like to see more of my daily content, feel free to subscribe, and you'll be notified when that new content comes out. And also, if you'd like to help support my channel and help me continue to create high quality videos, feel free to support me on Patreon, and you can get all sorts of great rewards in the process. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another video.